Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Hello. How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday evening. Look at us doing an evening live. You know that this is not typical. This is abnormal for us. Let me know if you can hear me. And if you can hear me, can you hear me now? Once we have that audio confirmation, we will get started. Yeah. Yes, we will. It looks like you can hear me. I'm going to just trust my gut. Obsessed with the mask. Welcome on in, baby. I see you were first. Patty, Bible Lady, Bria Graham. Oh, Bria, baby, I know. Honey, listen. All that damn trash piling up. I said, well, hell, we going to smell that in Pittsburgh in a minute. That's so crazy. We're doing part 2. So that we can talk about what's going on, because that's just crazy, honey. Shay B, Miss HLS, honey, say that. April B, Fuss Spots. Welcome on in. Thank you for confirming my audio. I appreciate that. Dimples Wimples 504. Hello. Listen. So yesterday we went live and we got into what was going on in Philadelphia. We was all up in Tamika Jenkins' business. And all of the things, baby. We was down there in the pastor's business. But we are going to do part 2 because I believe this is either day 6 or 7. I'm sure Bria can confirm which day of the strike that they're on. And, I was down there at the TikTok because I want to hear from the real people. We want to see what's going on in the news. Absolutely. But we want to hear from the real people. That's what we like to do around here. What do the real people have to say about this, okay? It is day 6, and the trash is piling up. Now, I have to say this before we get started. Let me go here. Did I get me a thumbnail? Hold on a minute. I have one thing to say. And Bria, baby, check me and clock my tea if I'm wrong. Why did everybody wait to throw away the damn furniture, to clean out the basement, and to clean out the attic while this is going on? Because why do I see somebody's mattress? I see furniture, kids' toys and shit. Do you think the people took advantage, Bria, of the dumping grounds to finally say, well, you know what? I'm mad anyway. I'm going to just clean all this shit up out of here. It's just been sitting here anyway. Let me know, Bria. I'm not trying to be offensive, baby. I live in Pittsburgh, baby. And let me tell you something. It ain't no damn different going. I mean, they're coming to pick up our trash. Don't get me wrong. But the same damn people is what I'm trying to say. Okay, baby. So I ain't even coming at you crazy. But I would like to know, why do I see wagons and furniture and shit like that? I think the people said, oh, you know what? Okay, cool. Y'all got a large dumpster out there. Well, let me get this shit out the garage. It's been sitting in here anyway. Because what's going on? Hey, Rossi, baby, welcome on in. Now, I'm going to let y'all know I'm going to be clicking and clanking down there to the StreamYard with all these different clips and whatnot. So I'm glad that you all have one another in the chat. Thank God for that. All right, if somebody comes in here, I ain't say hi to them. Tell them I said hello, baby. Definitely taking advantage of the strike. Trash won't take certain things. So since they will be stuck with it, everyone is cleaning house. That's what I thought, baby. I said, well, what is this, honey? Penelope, yes, baby, we are live. But I'm not. Now, I'm going to tell y'all today, and this is the honest to God truth, I'm not going to be before you long. We're going to get into the business of what's going on in Philly on day 6. There might be a few videos that are from the earlier days of the strike. And then we're going to get the hell on out of here, baby, because I'm tired. Yes, I am. So let me go on down there I ain't even had no nap yet. If I did have it, I don't know if did I nod off? If I did, I don't remember it. It didn't happen if I don't remember to nod off. So let me go over here to the gossip house. And let's get started. Now, I didn't get a chance to put my videos in order. What happened? Why you say nah, doll? What had happened? TV21, hey baby, welcome on in. I thought, okay, let me leave the chat. Oh, Jesus. So we're gonna play these videos out of order. Y'all can't expect too much from me. Let's find the news one first. Hold on. Let me see here. This ain't. Oh my God. Girl. Is this the news one?
Meantime, those 9,000 union workers remain on strike. So let's review the sticking points here. They're asking for an annual 5% increase in pay. City is offering 2.75% this year and then 3% the next 2 years. We wanted to know, if you work for the mayor's office, what kind of pay raise are you getting? So the NBC 10 investigators took a deep dive comparing the city operating budget for 2026 with the budget from 2025. And most of the mayor's own staff did not see a raise in this budget, but the mayor herself saw a 3.1% raise. What has really increased is the number of people working in the mayor's office and the total budget for staff salaries. It's totaling more than $3.9 million now, which is up 47% compared to the last budget. The mayor has added 9 positions to her staff, including senior advisors and executive assistants. The city budget shows the average salary for an employee in the mayor's office is more than $135,000 a year, which is more than 3 times what the average salary is for DC 33 members. The 2.75% raise the city is offering the union is slightly below what would be needed to keep up with inflation. Everything in our metro area is up 2.9% over last year, according to the Consumer Price Index. For a little background, former Mayor Jim Kenney's salary was about $240,000. That jumped to $261,000 in his final month in office, which is nearly a 9% increase. Johnny? Yeah.
Okay, so that was day 4. So let's start off with today and what they're saying on the news, and then we'll get into what the people have to say. All right, and this is it's getting, baby, listen, these people can't even walk. They can barely walk on the sidewalk. And what about the children? So let me go ahead and get today's news update and see what they had said. Now, I'm sure there's quite a few reporting on this, but let's just start here. Is she talking? What the hell's going on here? I can't hear a damn thing. What is this?
But better. That's why I created What the Foundation.
Oh,
it's
Lord.
A game-changing hybrid formula that has light coverage.
Let them get their money.
Barely notice you have anything on. It's ultra moisturizing and melts seamlessly into your skin.
Oh, that's nice.
Is exactly what I think a foundation
What's that?
Learn more at jonesroadbeauty.com.
Oh, my.
Today marks day 6 of the District Council 33 strike. And after hours of negotiations yesterday, union leaders and city officials walked away without a deal once again. Our Ross DBTIMT has been following this story pretty much all week. He joins us live in studio this morning, where the two sides stand today. Good morning, Ross.
Good morning to you, Jan. Yeah, wages have been the holdup all along. And without being privy to these negotiations, it's kind of tough to say whether these two sides are making any progress towards a new contract. But what we do know is that the longer the strike goes on, the dirtier and smellier the city gets. Take a look at what I'm talking about. We found this massive pile of garbage along Market Street near 54th and West Philly. This has become a common sight in the past week, one of many mounting trash piles that Philadelphians are both seeing and smelling. It really is hard to avoid. What is preventing all that trash from being picked up? Sanitation workers have been on strike for 6 days now, while their union, District Council 33, pushes for pay increases for their roughly 9,000 members. Mayor Sherrell Parker maintains that the city is offering the best deal in Philadelphia's history. It would be a 13% total raise over the course of 4 years. The last we heard from DC 33, though, the union is seeking a 20% total raise for their members over 4 years. While these two sides continue to negotiate behind closed doors, residents tell us that the situation in the streets is becoming unbearable.
Considering that this is week one, is outrageous already. So if this thing go another 2 weeks or so, it's going to be totally out of hand.
That's how we're all feeling right now, I think. The two sides negotiated for hours yesterday without reaching a deal. We're working to find out whether they will return to the negotiating table today. But, Jan, I just saw that the union put out a list of picketing sites, so it looks like some of their members will be back on the picket line today. Back to you.
All right. We know you will keep us up to date, Ross. Thanks so much.
So you see they ain't got shit done. Nothing's been satisfied. No agreement has been made. The garbage is still piling up, and the people have to live in such filthy conditions. All right, you seen them damn flies. Now, when them flies start blowing that damn garbage, all the maggots and stuff everywhere, infestation, it's going to be hot as hell starting tomorrow here in the Pennsylvania. And I know, it's summertime, but no, it's a different type of humidity that we're experiencing, different from our typical summers. I don't live in Philadelphia, but I do live in the state of Pennsylvania, okay? Now, let me see here. Hold on. Now, we have one person. She's the only one I've seen. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I didn't scroll for 15 hours straight, but she's the only one that I've seen who has a problem with how people are handling the mayor, okay? Welcome on in. Only Me, Jackson Tabasco, L. Sid, Jet Black, the Honorable Leg Jury, is what I wrote down so far. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hello, and welcome on in. Let me tell you something, honey. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way. Now, allegedly, well, why the hell am I saying allegedly? It's the truth. You know, them people wanted to take that trash. Look at what I did. You see what I did here? Let me see. Hold on. El Sid, you have to show me how to get my IG name underneath my StreamYard name like you have on your channel. Now, let me tell y'all what they've done. They tried to take that trash down to Sherelle's front lawn. Baby, Sherelle got so much goddamn law enforcement and security outside of her home. Now, who's paying for that? I'm telling you, if this video is not, because they're doing AI, they're doing a lot of AI. I can't tell sometimes. But if this is really what she got going on in front of her house, them damn people ain't out there for free, and I know it. That's the goddamn money you can be using to get this shit up off the streets. Oh, let me go hear from the people, child, because they got a lot to say. Unicorn Jim, welcome on in. Let me see what you got to say about y'all mayor. They had years to bug Katie Kinney about this. They just waited for Sherelle to mess with her. She's being fair and trying. They are asking for too much. So Bria Graham feels like when Katie was down there in the office that they had the opportunity to take care of this issue. So she feels like they're, doing too much on, they're giving Sherelle too much problem, giving Sherelle a lot of shit that she don't deserve. But how do you feel about Sherelle giving herself a raise? That's what they had said, baby. You would have to set me straight because you live over there. Well, how do you feel about her getting that raise and creating and making up these positions allegedly and hiring her kinfolk and her friends and them down there? While you have your frontline workers, y'all need sanitation. We need health care. We need sanitation. Oh my God. What about that? Okay, Elsie. Miss Buckeye 99. Hey, baby, how are you? Oh, Sherelle says she ain't had no raise. Sherelle sure don't look stressed out. She look like she got all her Z's. Her wig looks good and maintained, or I don't know if it's a wash and set and a blowout, whatever it is, it's maintained. Honey, she got her fashions on. She don't look stressed, Bria. But I get what you're saying, baby. I ain't gonna do too much on the mayor, but she damn sure don't look stressed. Maybe it's the foundation, honey. So let's get into these clips and hear from the people. To piggyback off of what Bria is saying, this lady feels like, and there is a lot of this going on. I get what she's saying, just with the YouTube situation down there in New York with the Diddy trial, you do have a lot of men comfortable coming for women. And we understand, at least some of us do, not all of us, but we do understand that women, there's no protection for, especially a Black woman. Okay, I'm not going to get into all of that, but you already know Black women, the protection is limited, okay, when it comes to people having our back and being there for us, especially when it comes to these different, careers that we may have, but neither here nor there, or Lord forbid if you're a victim of something. But don't get me started. Let me go down here to Mayor Kenny. Okay, baby. So this lady feels like y'all, the men are doing too much. But let's listen to some of the men first, and then we will get down to her. Let me rename this one video, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Lady said, lay off, Mayor. I just want to name that, so I know that's my last video to play. Now, before we get started, we are going to get into the foolishness of our brother that we listened to yesterday.
Y'all, it is hot as fuck.
Oh, no. Where's he at? I'm just not going to go in any particular order. Let's just get started.
Hey, Mayor Sherelle Parker, come to the front. What you not going to get us to do is put that dirty ass garbage in the back of our car and go to a site to go and dump it. Get somebody to come and get this trash from off our property. These taxes that we paying for these people to come and do a job. Either pay them their money and get them back on the street, or you better be in a truck going around collecting all of this trash. Because if mine is going to sit there, I'm telling you right now, it's not. It's not.
Latin is sick of it and wants her to come and get the trash. Okay, let me delete that video.
The mayor of Philadelphia really told us that we got to drop off our own trash. Are you kidding me? We pay state taxes, we pay property taxes, which go up every single year. There's a hotel tax, there's a soda tax, there's the corrupt parking authority, the PPA. Then even if you don't even work in the city of Philadelphia, but you live here and you work outside of it, you got to pay a city wage tax every 2 weeks. And after all that money is taken out of our checks, you're telling me you can't even pay the people that work their asses off every single day to take our trash? Where is the money going? I don't understand it. Somebody please explain to me where the money's going, because none of it makes sense. Give me my money back until you take my trash.
The people are fed up, and I want to make sure I had a mixture of people here, because this is not just a Black thing, okay? This is everybody who lives in the area where they're not picking up the trash. So it's not just a Black problem. That's why we got Paul up on here telling y'all. Now, his name was Mikey. Now, if you want to know the names of the TikTokers that we're hearing out on tonight's live, their names are on the screen. If you need me to tell you the names, I will do that. The
mayor of Philadelphia really told us that we got to drop off our own trash. Are you kidding me? We pay state taxes.
This was Mikey Pirisano or something like that.
And it's so bad out here, I don't know what to do. Just riding down the street, the smells, and
So we already listened to that. That was part of the news clip that we played before. Let's hear what she got to say.
Philly sanitation workers are on strike, and if you think that the city is already dirty, just wait until you hear what they get paid. On average, Philadelphia sanitation workers make $18 to $22 an hour, which is about $40,000 to $50,000 annually. As of 2024, a one-bedroom apartment on average is $1,600 a month. With the city's annual budget topping $6 billion, I think that they can afford to pay their frontline workers. Not to mention, Philadelphia's poverty rate is well below any other city's city's poverty rate being 22% of the population of Philadelphia living below the poverty line, which is nearly 1 in 5 people. All this in mind, Mayor Parker makes $250,000 annually, and the city of Philadelphia sure has enough to pay the PPA. PPA executive directors make $200,000 plus, managers range from anywhere from $80,000 to $150,000, and people who are literally just putting tickets on cars make more than sanitation workers at $18 to $23 an hour. The PPA collects over $200 million in fines a year. A chunk of that goes to the school district, but a big chunk of that stays in the budget. And it's not just sanitation workers who are on strike. It's over 9,000 city workers, from 911 dispatchers, water repair crews, airport staff, crossing guards, and more. For the mayor to call this a work stoppage, I just can't even believe what I'm hearing. This is ridiculous. Pay your workers a livable wage. Without these workers, public health collapses. If you care about a livable, healthy city, stand with the people who actually make it happen. This strike could go on indefinitely unless the city meets their demands, and I don't blame them one bit.
Thank you, Chloe Eliza. Now you heard what Beth said. Becky with the good hair. You heard what she said. She said what she said. But Bria, listen to what she's saying. Bria does live in Philadelphia. We can deal with the trash and the smell. Well, Bria, I'm going to speak for the other people, baby. I know you said y'all can do we, but I'm going to speak for they and them. No, y'all can't. You should not have to deal with that. But the worst part is 911 is on strike and the coroner's office. So bodies have been being left on the ground and in homes for very long periods of time. So baby doll, when did that get started? And why am I not seeing that in the feed with the trash strike? Is there some reason why that's not coming up? Or is there something else I need to be searching? I know it's DC. Is DC 33? I'm probably saying it wrong. Is that just for sanitation? Is there something else I need to be researching in order to see the fallout and what's going on with the, oh my God, I can't even imagine. Oh, Jesus. Hey, honey bunny. Hey, Jackson, honey. How you doing? Well, I think Parking Wars is still on, isn't it? I'm going to wait for Bria to tell us, like, because I didn't see any of that. It's all about the trash. And I knew that there were others that were on strike as well, but it seems like what's taking over this particular hashtag is the trash. But y'all shouldn't have to settle for none of this. You shouldn't have to settle for any of that at all. So,
Philly sanitation.
You already heard her. Let me delete her. Okay, we're going to save him for last.
There are 4 professions that if they all went on strike at the same time, this country would crumble. And it's not the people making the most money. It's not the CEOs and the influencers. No, it's the healthcare professionals. It's the mail carriers, the truck drivers, and the sanitation workers. The folks that keep us alive, fed, clean, and connected. Right now in Philly, sanitation workers are on strike. They're tired of being disrespected, underpaid, while working on some of the dirtiest, hardest jobs in the city. They're picking up your trash in 90-degree heat, through thunderstorms, through a pandemic, and they don't deserve a raise. But guess who did get a raise? The mayor.
There will be no residential trash collection or recycling effective Tuesday, July 1st.
So then the mayor designated dumping sites around Philly, and now those dumpsters are overflowing.
Well, this shit is crazy, bro.
And back in '86, 10,000 sanitation workers went on strike. They wanted higher wages to keep pace with inflation, stronger health care and benefits, and clear terms on their contract. Sanitation is not a service. It is a matter of public health. Imagine even 1 week without trash collection. The diseases, the rats, the roaches, blocking streets. That's how fast public health falls apart. Everyone, no matter their profession, deserves respect and a livable wage. Stop treating essential workers like they're disposable.
Thank you, Dr. Megan Walker. Baby, she said a mouthful, and I agree. But is it just me? I thought that sanitation workers made a livable wage. Is this just Philly? I think, listen, last time I heard about the salary of a sanitation worker, I thought they made good money. And you mean to tell me these folks, this is some crazy-ish to me. I see when the recycle truck and the trash man is coming. Are we not allowed to say trash man? And the sanitation people, waste management, when I see them coming, do you know how much shit, all that juice and shit they're slinging back into that damn truck? Do you know how dirty that job is? And you're not paying these people? Sassy Experience, welcome on in, honey. A judge mandated some 911 workers to go back, so some of them are there. The coroners weren't mandated. A few of them stayed, but several are not working, so there is a major delay for bodies. And that's not good, because with that major delay, you got the trash that's going to, I don't even want to, because that's someone's loved ones, but you know what I mean. That body can't be sitting in there like that. That has to get the stuff in it. You know what I mean? That body is going to start to decay. That's not good. Y'all already got to deal with raw meat and chicken juice, the juice from the chicken meat, and people, dirty diapers, and people who are having their menses, their menses, and all of, you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. You get what I'm saying? There's just so much, y'all. It's just not safe. It's unsanitary. It's nasty. It's nasty work, literally. They're going to come off strike and have to deal with this mess. Absolutely. They do need to get subcontractors, LSID, to clean it up, to welcome them people back to work. It's just crazy at this point in time. It's crazy. The private sanitation makes the money. Jet Black, hey baby, in New York they make bank. I don't even think they start out at 35. 35K ain't shit. And I'm not saying that, baby, if you make 25 or 35K a year, I'm not pointing my finger at your salary or your wages or what you're making. No one. That is not a livable wage here in the United States of America. No, I don't care if you're a kept woman, you ain't got to pay no bills. It's just it's not enough money for what the hell's going on in this, with this damn, the goddamn bag of potatoes is $59. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not enough. It's just not. Didn't James work at a, leave me alone, Jackson Tabasco. Leave me alone. Yes, he did, honey bun. He did. But he was providing for his family. This is the 1968 Memphis sanitation strike all over again. Down here, they don't even have a sanitation department. It's private companies, so they pay them whatever, which I don't think is much. North Philly is a major city. It's no way they are making $35K in 2025. Oh, Lord. Not y'all talking about James down there to the good times. Some sanitation workers down to the New Jersey can earn up to $46K annually, while others may earn closer to $32K. Crazy. Oh, Lord. Unicorn Jim, hello, baby. How are you? Welcome on in. All right, so let's get back into the clips, because Lord knows I got a lot of them.
There are 4 professionals.
Yeah, we got her. Hey, cute. She's a cutie pie. So what's this?
I didn't know that they want to put a dumpster out here. I live on this side of the corner of the house right here. But I take care of all of this right here, because I cut the grass and I'm the block captain on this block here. By them throwing trash out here, they're making it more worse than what it is, because they're going to draw rats and all kinds of rodents that's out here. And I think, excuse me, sir, don't throw that on my side of the fence, please. I'm trying to get it from there. Don't throw it over here somewhere. Don't throw it on my fence. This
I
is
know
gonna
that's
do nothing
right.
but throw a rodent and rats and all kinds of insects that come around here. And it's gonna be bad for me because I got rats already in the house that running around. And I don't think that's right. I blame Parking Administration of having it because they didn't say nothing about no dumpster. They should at least put it somewhere where there's not a lot of resident people living around here or close by, you know, because like I said, once they get by all of this, who's going to take all of this trash? Once the strike is over, who's going to who's going to take all of this?
It's too much.
It's
different from taking it from the house to the front door, front pavement, then walking all the way around the corner, 2-3 blocks with a big bag this high, just to dump it in the dumpster. That's bad. That's real bad, and it stink real bad. And it make you stink when all the stuff bustling.
Woo! Look at that
Miss
shit.
Park, Sherelle Parker to be exact. Get out of pocket. Get them people their money. It's summertime. The trash stinks. And you worried about budgets. Your pockets is cool. Get them people their money so they can go to work. And that's all I have to say.
Okay, Philly Inquirer, give the people the money. Give the people the money. Now, I seen a bin full of books. I know you had them, whoever the hell brought them goddamn books down there to that dump, you niggas had them books. I don't know who it was, but y'all had them goddamn books for years sitting in that damn basement. Them damn books was waterlogged, and it wasn't from sitting out there in the damn rain. Y'all done had them damn books in the basement for so long that the damn cover is no longer on the book. It's faded away like stonewashed jeans, and y'all done brought that shit out there to the dump. A lot of y'all are taking advantage of these big dumpsters and just dumping shit out there. It's unnecessary at this point in time. I'm looking at some of that shit in the trash. I know what's going on. Y'all done had that shit piled up and boxed up, talking about you gonna donate it, you gonna take it here, and you wait until a crisis to drop all that shit off, and people can't even walk by and get from point A to point B. Everybody don't have a damn car. People got to get to the bus stop. That's crazy to me. Oh my God. Lou to the Lou, welcome on in, baby. How you doing? Sassy experience. It's not me. It's them. That's them. Not they. You know how they act, girl. I'm not claiming them today. I'm trying my best. Y'all usually say I don't take anything serious. You blame it on the dolls today, because I am in Pennsylvania. Shit, that could be me next. People might, shit. I got to see. Well, I'm gonna have to ask the man when they come get my garbage on Tuesday. Hey, y'all good? Is you good? The pay good? You need some water? You know, you gotta ask. You got to talk to the people. You got to talk to the people. You do. Because there's a lot of shit going on. That shit might trickle down, you know? Oh. I told y'all yesterday my mother's friend sold her house in Philly last year because of the rats. She tried everything, but they kept coming back because of the neighbors who don't give a crap. I just shivered. I'm so scared of them things. My God. I am. They just running around, and then they just leave their droppings. How disrespectful. You just come up into somebody's goddamn house or restaurant, and then you just crapping all over the place. And then got nerve to be scared of people, but you wasn't scared when you shit in the bread drawer. Excuse me, I have to say it like that. I don't like them rodents. I don't like them. I'm so scared of them. Woo, Jesus. Had them books sitting out, and now you want to get rid of them. Taking advantage. Dumping it all. That's just what they doing, baby. You seen that wood broken up like that, April B? I wasn't trying to be petty. But I seen it, baby. I did. The hell y'all renovating for? Y'all need to listen. Cancel that shit until the sanitation workers are back on the road. They doing too damn much. They don't want to pay for a dump. You know, they don't want to pay for that rent, the goddamn dumpster rental. So they gonna just dump their shit where everybody else where they're needing to dump because nobody's picking up their trash. You know how people do. You already know how they do. Oh my God, we got more clips. Hold on. I know what they doing, Bria. Raggedy, just raggedy. The starting salary for a New York City sanitation worker is $44,000 per year. Okay, it ain't enough. Who's hauling couches and mess? Somebody raggedy as hell is who's doing it, Patty. Sadly, if the city pays a private company to clean up and pick up during the strike, it's going to be the amount they could have given as raises. Just like when you go to these different apps to find you some extra work, those people that they hire on the apps for, you know, different work. What is it called? Shit, what are those apps called? Oh, shit. I done forgot. There's a few of them, but they'll have like different open positions for service work and whatnot. They pay the people $25 an hour to show up, and their regular employees only make the $15 or $16 an hour. So then when you bring the people in and you want to pay them the $25 an hour, of course your employees is going to treat the damn temporary guests like shit, because how you getting $25 and I'm only getting $15? They do this type of shit all of the time. They want to do little do the little temp, hire temp, but you're never going, it's just a quick assignment for the week or so. Meanwhile, if you were paying more people, you wouldn't need no outside help. You worry about people calling off and shit and don't want to come in there because you ain't paying them shit. Oh my God. Let me see. Hey, Sassy Sue, welcome on in. Ooh, now why you tell that? Is that what she was doing, baby? Did she show that rat on her live stream when they were screaming the other day? I worked right up the block from the courthouse, and that's all Rat City over there. Ooh, no, ma'am. I don't like that. All right, let's continue to get to the videos, y'all, because I told y'all I got to go. I'm tired.
I didn't know nothing about that.
We done got to the captain told us what he said. No, we're going to wait for him because he's a fool.
To that ongoing strike in Philadelphia significantly impacting essential services. The city and union workers are back at the negotiating table. ABC's Olivia Rubin joins us with the sticking points for both sides. Good morning, Olivia.
Morning, Stephanie. This strike has now stretched into its 6th day. Day 6, that's a long time. And despite these ongoing negotiations, there still doesn't seem to be any progress on a deal.
This morning, trash continuing to pile up on the streets of Philadelphia as negotiations between the city and its largest blue-collar workers union remain deadlocked.
Everybody is upset, and everybody's dumping their trash here.
Both sides heading back to the negotiating table this weekend for the first time in days, but still no new agreement to end that strike. Workers taking to the streets once again. That union, known as AFS-CME District Council 33, representing over 9,000 workers, including some of the city's most critical, including trash collectors and 911 dispatchers. Now, some of those essential employees have been off the job for nearly a week after walking off on Tuesday at 12:01 a.m., calling for better wages.
Shut it down!
There's no indication on how close the sides are. In negotiations earlier this week, the union seeking a 5% pay increase each of the next 3 years.
Our place right now is 555 over the course of 3 years.
The city's mayor, Sherelle Parker, saying she's offered more than a 13% pay increase over her 4-year term, calling it, quote, historic, but also warning there is a limit to how far she will go.
I will not put the fiscal stability of the city of Philadelphia in jeopardy for no one.
But pressure on the city mounting. Celebrity performers LL Cool J and Jasmine Sullivan backing out of the city's 4th of July celebration, saying they're standing with the workers.
There's absolutely no way that I could perform, cross a picket line and pick up money when I know that people are out there fighting for a living wage.
Now, there's no indication of what exactly came out of those negotiations yesterday or when they may resume. Tomorrow, for those counting, would be day 7. Gio.
Philly watching that very closely. Olivia, thank you so much.
For always, forever, for life. Welcome on in, baby. How the hell Sylvia had rat droppings in her shoes? Were they at the house where she was staying? Or did she have her shoes off and her little feet were dangling when she was sitting on that particular wall where the line sitters be, and the rats ran up in there and just took a dump? What happened? Or are y'all making things up? Because she wear them little, I hate them damn shoes. And if y'all wear them shoes, I'm sorry, I don't like them. But I wear Crocs to work. Y'all probably don't like Crocs, and I don't like them little baby doll shoes. Them little ballerina shoes that y'all like to wear down there to the work office. I hate them. I don't give a damn if it's a Tory Burch or not. I hate them. Anywho, is that the type of shoe she had on? Shay B probably, you know what? Why am I dealing with y'all? I can't, you know, because y'all just be making stuff up and I know it because y'all know I would feed into it. Jesus, let me finish with these videos. Yeah, I don't know why I fall for it. She better go get Lauryn Hill to perform. Well, you know, she'd be late as hell. I don't even think Lauren is coming out to sing for the people anymore. I don't think she is. What is
to
this?
that ongoing strike.
Okay, let me get rid of that.
Y'all, it is hot as fuck right now, and I'm coming from my goddamn workout. This is the update on the damn trash. The update is there is no update.
Look at it.
It's getting worse and worse and worse. They didn't even empty the damn bins that they saying to use.
Ain't that about it, bitch? Y'all just
This is crazy. And they done added another. Oh no, they ain't added one. That's the update.
Raggedy ass. Why do I be so y'all tearing up the floors and shit? This is not the time for that. It's not. Oh my God. What y'all talking about? Who went to the Essence Festival? Sassy experience, you know this chat, you know, girl, no, you know, hold on. You know, and sometimes I be forgetting what I got to do around here. Because Lord knows, we might have some company that ain't never been here before. So let me go ahead and tell them what happens over here, okay? This is a disclaimer. Views is their personal opinions only. This content is for entertainment purposes only, but this is real life. Now, what I'm talking about today, this is not entertaining. This is real life shit. But however, the listeners that are listening and looking at the live chat replay, the views and opinions shared in this live stream reflect personal experiences and perspectives. Good and bad opinions you may disagree with. Guest opinions are their own and include freedom to express and freedom of speech, okay? You can agree or disagree with it, but I do encourage my dolls to say whatever they want to say as long as they treat one another, you know, be kind and respect one another, but they gonna say what they want to say. I'm sorry for them in advance, because they're not gonna apologize. They're not gonna do it. They don't care. They're gonna say, I said what I said, and you know, I told you that's why we have that disclaimer. They have the freedom to express, and they gonna do what they want to do, okay? And I love them. Sorry. Now, Lauryn Hill was at Essence, but they said the show was running behind, so she didn't get on till 3 a.m. I don't remember when I went to the Essence Festival and we got there. We made it to see Mary J at around 11 something in the p.m. And I don't recall us still being outside at 3 a.m. I don't. I recall us getting back to the hotel by that time, or at least, getting to the lobby of the hotel by that time. What do you mean she didn't get on until 3 a.m.? Unacceptable. I had to. Leo Lady 251, hello, baby. How are you? Disregard the unfiltered doll because she knows her heart. I said I love y'all and y'all have the freedom. In a lot of chats, baby, don't say that. Y'all can't. I let y'all. Y'all grown. I'll be goddamn if I be babysitting the chat. Baby, I got to babysit my own self because I don't know what the hell I'ma say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Another reason why I don't need to come on camera. Somebody might want to whoop my ass one day if I decide to feel froggy and jump. They don't really need to know what I look like. Oh, that's the bitch. No, it was who? Honey, that wasn't me. That picture probably had a filter. I don't know. No, I am not the unfiltered dog. Well, you look. No, I don't. That's a damn lie. I don't know who you're talking about. Because I don't know what's gonna come out of my damn mouth half the time. Well, I got to be careful. You got to be careful, honey. It wasn't Lauren's fault this time. It depends on what time she got into the building. Just because they were running behind, was she there at the time that they scheduled her for? And was she sitting in the back like, well, goddamn, I thought I usually was late? Or was she late because that's what the hell she be doing? I think I ate a little too much sandwich. That sandwich got me about the girl. I feel like that trash on the sidewalk. I feel gross. Let me go ahead and finish. Let me finish the thing. Georgia Peach, how you doing, baby? I'm just talking shit, honey. Ain't nobody looking for me. And I don't recommend to roll up on me. That wouldn't be in their best interest. I'm stressed out. Okay, so let me go back and see what else we got here.
Y'all, it is hot as...
That's Tifa on the TikTok. Let me delete her video.
Is now demanding that sanitation workers and other city employees should not get raises, should not have cost of living increases, and instead should just accept the bullshit that she wants to offer. And while they're in the middle of their negotiation, while they're in the middle of their argument, they said, hey, July 1st, we're going on strike. We're the trash men. We're not picking up the trash. You don't want to pay us? We're not going to pick it up. And then she said, well, the city of Philadelphia will just set up trash pickup sites throughout the city. We'll have areas, designated areas for Philadelphians to throw the trash. I don't know if you've ever been inside your own fucking city, Sherelle Parker, but we already have trash-nados. We're one of the only cities in America that has little tornadoes of trash. Ask me how I know. Ask me how many hot Cheetos bags have hit me in the middle of the fucking face. And now, instead, you picked 50 spots all over Philadelphia. And what are most of those spots, Sherelle Parker? Public parks. You're going to fill our public parks with fucking garbage.
Honey, I think he was tired of them Cheeto bags hitting him. He said, we got trash-nados. Baby, I felt him. He's tired of getting hit with litter when he's trying to ride his bike, jog down the street. He's sick and tired, and he's tired and sick. Tired and sick and tired. Yes, he is. And now I can't go to the park. Oh, Sherelle. He ain't got time for that. Now, I wanted to tell y'all once again, this is not just a Black thing, okay? This is a everybody thing. They're doing too much petty patty. They just unload and just take your damn trash and that's it. He is over it. Yes, he is. Hello, the only Tyrone Biggums. Welcome on in. I'm tired of Philly. Ain't got no public parks. It's a lot. It's a lot. Excuse me, so lower that tone. You better say Madam Mayor. They remodeling houses. I saw walls and doors. They're out of control. They are out of control. You're gonna see how out of control they are when we get our good brother that we had on here yesterday that be calling. He say, Relly, what's going on? We got him. He's back, and he's really going. He likes to throw stuff around on the dumping ground. Bria is telling us Will Smith was just at Overbrook Josh school, and now it's a nasty dumping ground. The construction people they don't want to pay the dumps, so they're just like, F it, I'm gonna dump it here. Sickening. Let's continue, because I told y'all I'm getting tired. I know she said, well, we ain't asked you to come live. No, I'm just saying I know where my energy is draining right now.
There are 4 professions that if they all went on strike.
Right, we already heard from her.
First of all, we do the jobs that a lot of people don't want to do.
So this is actually a sanitation worker, okay? So let's hear what this pretty girl has to say.
First of all, we do the jobs that a lot of people don't want to do. 1. There's a lot of sanitation workers specifically that get all types of fluid splashed on them from picking up y'all dirty ass trash in this city. 2, a lot of us have CDLs. Me specifically, I have a Class A license. I could pull a tractor trailer. There's no way in hell I should be making only $46,000 a year and having to live off of overtime, because everybody knows a CDL is what you want to have to make money. But the city is lowballing us. Another thing, there are units that when it snows outside, we have to be up all hours of the night in trucks salting the streets to make sure y'all can get to work, to make sure y'all can get to school, to make sure y'all can get to the hospital. We don't get to go home. We don't get to go home certain times of the year. So for y'all to sit here and be like, oh, find a new job, or go get a degree and maybe you'll see real money to stand at third. We do the stuff that y'all don't want to do. We do the stuff that y'all don't even see. I'm tired of seeing it. Anybody who services the people deserves real pay, a livable wage. So again, I appreciate the people that are supporting us. To the ones that's commenting, talking about some get a new job or y'all don't deserve this and that, blah, 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 blah. Stay off my page. Please, stay off of my page. Because now I'm going to start blocking y'all.
Why would people be attacking the sanitation workers? They have to stand their ground, is what they have to do. Jet Black, now you know Country Cooking and moved to New Jersey in a mansion, honey. She had a tree fall over and she was about to have a 4th of July cookout. She had to get the damn tree up. Something happened with the plumbing in the house. Hopefully she knows about it now, but there ain't much she can even do about it. She does enough for the city. She damn sure can't handle all this trash, but you know she'll find a way. You know she will find a way. One thing about Sod, honey, she will find a way. But right now, I think she got her hands full with her new house, her new home, honey. And she just had that big 4th of July cookout. You know, people still probably over there. You know, some people ain't going back to work until about Wednesday. But I'm going to see if she's saying anything about this. My God. I know our trucks have arms, but everybody may not have those trucks. Now, why y'all say the only Tyrone Biggums? Why y'all say he's not allowed to be here in the dollhouse? Is that? Well, wait a minute here, because I'm on a good computer. Tyrone, is that AI in your picture? Who's the fella in the? Is that you or is that AI? Ain't nothing wrong with a little AI. Who is that in the picture? Jesus, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's an 8-pack. Who is that in the picture? The only Tyrone. My God, look at that. They're looking like He-Man. It's not Skeletor, but He-Man. in the avatar. Well, is this catfishing? What's tea? Sis, say you don't pay me enough for my good CDL. Respect me for handling your trashy shit. Period. You know, let the people know. He can be here. Jackson, is that him in the avatar? Jesus. Oh, okay. That's you, Tyrone. Well, keep up the good work. Look at that. I know that's right. What, you a trainer or something? What you do for a living? Why you ain't got your clothes on? What you got on the bottom? The gray sweats or what's going on? Let me see. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, black action figure. She had a video about it Friday or Saturday. Who Country Cooking saw it? Okay. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah. I wouldn't date Jackson. I don't think Jackson is mad about you not dating her. My good sis is not mad. Trust me. Luther said, "Now wait a damn minute. How did I get into this?" Now see, why you had to bring up the big Luther. Which one, Big Luther or the little Luther? My God, they probably say that about me. Which one? Because you know, I got a few. I got about 3 to 4 bodies people are familiar with. Which one? You talking about when she was skinny, slim, thick, or when she was fat? Which one you talking about? Please, people who know me, please don't get slapped in your teeth. The ones out there knowing me, when y'all see me now, wondering, oh, she got big, and I did, and your mammy. Don't play with me. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't pat myself up. I didn't took it personal. I wasn't talking to y'all. I was talking to the people that might be running into me right now. Like, oh shit, dang, all that weight back. Girl, mind your damn business and worry about your mammy and not me. Okay? Worry about your mammy, not me. And your daddy is still but your dad want me. You know, you got to tell them, you got to get rude with the people when they trying to talk about you behind, you know what I'm saying? But your dad want me. You keep it up. I'm gonna give your dad some. Now, how about that? And then I'm gonna be your stepmother. Because he gonna leave your mama after. You know, you don't want to talk to people like that, because I don't even carry myself that way. All right, let me continue, because this is about sanitation, people not getting the proper wages, and not about me. And Big Luther and Tyrone catfishing the women in here. Okay. All right. I got kissed by dimples. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, she's in New Jersey now, honey. She done moved into they call it the mansion. Yes, they do, honey. Got her a pool and everything, honey bun. They renovating the home and stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Oh, God, I'm having a hot flash. Okay, let's get through these videos. I had to take my hat and everything off. My God, on today. Oh, my house is empty. Is everybody gone? Praise the Lord. Ain't nobody here. I love that for me. Hold on here. Let me go back to the rest of the videos. What's this here?
First of all,
She already cussed y'all out, so let's get rid of her. So the video, well, no, I'm gonna save her for last. Now we gonna get back. Now y'all be nice, because see, y'all was hard on him yesterday. Y'all tore him up in the comments yesterday. Yes, y'all did. Y'all tore him up. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get through this one. Pardon me. If you hear some noise and audio errands, I got to get this off of me. Oh my God. Did I eat something spicy today? Okay, let me go ahead and he was on one today, y'all. So let's get into him.
Stop, yo.
Listen, hey, Sherelle, I'm tired of this shit, Sherelle. Look at this shit. All the fuck around here. I lost my fucking teeth, Sherelle. I'm fucked up now. I swear to God, Sherelle, get up people they fucking money. I lost my teeth. I'm helping. Look at this shit. No. Look at this shit. Fucking baby pampers. Look at all this shit. Niggas got toys and shit. Toys. Look at all this shit. Come on. That motherfucker. Fuck this shit. Terrell, please. I'm tired of this shit. Terrell, I'm tired. Terrell. Fucking tired. Look at this shit, Terrell. This ain't what it's for. Yeah. Help. This thing done it right. Yeah. Look at this shit around. Look. Look at this shit. Look. What the fuck? Look, Sherelle. Are you serious, Sherelle? Are you serious? Get them people that damn money. CEO, damn it. Give them their money now. Come on, man. Look at this shit. It don't even work. I'm telling you, don't even work. Come on, Sherelle. Get to the table. Get them people their money. My teeth. See, Sherelle, this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm trying to help the people get their money. You don't want to sign a contract. I lost my damn teeth out here. I'm trying to help everybody. Look at all this shit, man. Come on, Sherelle, look. Look at this shit, Rail. Damn, man. This shit. They even bring a motherfucker from Kentucky with dirt bike by. Come on, Rail. This ain't us. You want the Eagles to come back to this? We the champions. We got it built. Come on, Rail. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, Rail? What the fuck is that, Rail? Come on, Rail, man. Look at this shit, Rail. What the fuck? She threw up this shit. Come on. Rail, come on, sign the contract, Rail. I lost my teeth out here, man. Yeah. Well, help us, man. You got the money. Give them their money. CEO, damn it. Yeah.
Dark Dina 20 said, Sherelle, what he needs you to do is what? Y'all know what I'm about to play.
Bitch, you on here reading scripture. Where the fuck that money at, bitch? Where is the money, LaShondra? And then, hold on. LaShondra not even her motherfucking name.
Where is the money, Sherelle? Is what Dina wants to know. All right. Now, he is playing in the trash and doing a lot, but he's going viral for it. And by him doing so, it is giving the people the opportunity and the chance to see exactly what the hell is going on. Baby furniture, bassinets. Somebody had a whole bedroom dresser and drawers, tire treads. What the hell is going on? Now, he probably got to be careful because now he didn't drop that damn whistle and put that whistle back in his mouth. So, baby, that right there is contamination. That's definitely contamination for sure. Okay. Now we got two more. We got one more video. Now I'm warning y'all now. I'm going to be careful because there is a body part of his that I had to blur it out. I don't know what the reason is behind, honey. The house is the people's in the house, child. I got to really get off of here. They don't care I'm on live. Let me get into the video with the man. I had to censor him. It's still Dina, and all of his things are hanging out of his pants. He decided to do a video. He made the decision to do a video without all his clothing. Okay, I'm going to ask him to forget about those teeth he dropped. He already picked up the whistle and put that back in his mouth. Okay, so let me go ahead and let you see that. Just a little bit of it, because it's a little scary. All right. Hold on.
This ain't what you want, Braille. Sign the contract. Y'all ain't doing nothing till they sign the contract. Y'all ain't doing nothing till they sign.
I don't know what was going on or what was the point or who that person was. I don't know, but I know one thing. I'm going to let y'all see it one more time, just in case you missed it.
This ain't what you want, Braille. Sign the contract. Y'all ain't doing nothing till they sign the contract. Y'all ain't doing nothing till they sign.
I said, well, hell, if I got to see it, y'all got to see it. If I had to look at it, y'all had to look at it. Now, I did censor it because we want to keep our channel, but if I had to look at it, God damn it, you had to look at it. Okay? What the hell is going on with these people in my house? Hold on. Did somebody's car break? I hope it went my damn. Hold on, y'all. I know it went my goddamn car. What you talking about? Get the cable. Was it my damn car? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Derek, did the car break down? Huh? Derek. Did you have a slingshot or a Mazda? Huh? DJ. The car broke down? Huh? The battery dead? Yeah. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to see what the hell was going on. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. All right. Sorry, y'all. This is why I don't. Do you see why I don't go live in the evening time? This is the proof in the pudding that there is always something dysfunctional going on in my house. I just told y'all what a damn soul here. And all of a sudden, here come father and son. Lord have mercy. Y'all nephew didn't got, I guess the battery then died in the car that he was driving. And now they got to go and let me finish this damn live. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's just never a dull moment. This is why I go live in the morning time when everybody is, you know what I'm saying? When the house is empty. I can't do them at all. So let me go ahead and play the last video. Wait, did y'all see this video yet? Oh, y'all seen him, huh? Okay, I just wanted to make sure y'all didn't see. So I wanted to make sure y'all seen that. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. Y'all seen that? Get them a portable jumper. They cost about, honey, whatever they got going on is none of my business. He done called his daddy and he is handling it. That's a man's business. They're doing what they doing. Honey, you see where I'm at? Back at this computer. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my damn car, and it's not. All right. So what he gonna do is he can tell his dad they can work that out. That's father and son. I'm on here with the dolls. So let me see. Did we have one more video here? Hold on a minute. Did y'all see this one?
This ain't what you want, Ralph. Sign the contract.
No teeth in the front, ass cracked out, titties out, belly out. All of the things are out and about, okay? You gonna get this BOGO tonight. Y'all been wanting the coupon, huh? Y'all been watching the couponers, honey. I'm gonna save you some money today. Yes, I am. These niggas that came in here, excuse my language, interrupted my life with all of this foolishness. And I know my son probably got broke down at the damn gas station because he likes to go to the gas station to buy junk. All right, so let's go ahead to the last video for real. So this lady is pissed off because, and is for always, forever, for life, not my business. This lady is pissed off. She does not like what she's hearing over the social medias when it comes to the men calling Sherelle out of her name. She doesn't like it, and she had a lot to say. Now, I had to go get the app on her because she was doing too much cussing. We cuss around here, but we still want our paycheck. I wasn't going to get no paycheck on this video, baby. Don't matter if it's it don't matter. Somebody probably say, girl, you only gonna get 300. You mind your damn bit. Worry about your check and not mine. Okay, I'm grateful for whatever I get, so don't worry about my ad revenue. Like I said, I had to censor out the words because she did a little too much cussing. So let me see. Here she is.
Listen, DC 33, their union president, I was all for y'all until you said fuck the mayor on camera around a bunch of men. Black women are the most disrespected women out here. We are not protected. Like, that's ignorant as And second of all, why you don't have this energy when that white mayor was the y'all wait till this black, y'all ain't been on strike since the 1980s. Now I'm here to fucking support y'all, but we're not gonna sit here and act like y'all raggedy ass sanitation workers are great workers. Okay, like I said, y'all throwing our trash cans, losing our lids. We put addresses on the trash can. Like, stop playing with somebody and take your raggedy ass to the negotiation table. You want to sit there and disrespect that black woman? Listen, I got a lot of to say about her too, but you a man. Don't sit there and be like, oh, the mayor on camera. It's unprofessional. Take your to the negotiation table, because we're not going to sit here like y'all want to demand. It's called a negotiation. You can't just set demands, because let's be clear. Don't y'all lose your job by the 21st day anyway? Go ahead and let the city pile up, because y'all going to have to take your asses back to work anyway, or don't have a job. Make it make sense.
So how do y'all feel about her? Is Bria still in here? Bria, how do you feel about that? I mean, I understand where she's coming from and what she's saying, but at the same time, how do you feel about it, Bria? Because you're dealing with this situation personally, and I don't want to intrude, honey. She's sick of everybody. She said, I got things to say about her, but you don't say that shit on camera. Basically, you know, when you was growing up, don't tell nobody my damn business in here. You don't speak about what happens in this house. You know, when the people would make you, some of the family members would, you had to keep secrets in the house. You couldn't tell nobody tell nobody the business. Bria said, I agree with her 100%. The old mayor was Kenny, or is it Keeney? We're going to call him Kenny. And they didn't give that good white man no hassle. It's just crazy how this all went down. All right, so we heard from Bria, and we do have some other babes that are down there in the Philadelphia that will probably chime in on the replay to let us know how they feel about everything. Well, I hope if you are catching the replay and you make it to the end, let us know what you're dealing with personally. We heard from Bria today in the chat. Okay. And that's what that's what they're saying, Petty Patty, that this has been an issue way before she stepped in. This is what they're saying, and she can only do but so much. Okay. So that's all we got, because I want to disappear before they start asking me something, because there's something they can't find in that garage, and it's none of my business. Okay. Business. I'm going to disappear and go upstairs to my room, honey. They got flashlights and shit going on out there. I don't want to be part of this. Y'all might say, "Oh, girl, you rude." No, I'm not. Nobody gives a damn when I can't find my lashes or when I can't find my keys, or if I'm missing one of my phones. I don't want to know. I don't give a damn. I got to, he's in good hands. Yes, he is. Now, y'all have a good day. I bet I am. I'm going to go upstairs. Y'all have a wonderful day. The more I gather and hear about this, because day 7 is tomorrow. This was a holiday weekend. So we should see on Monday what's going on. Will we know something on Tuesday? It depends. I don't know. I know for me, I took off. I was off since, what was I off? Since Tuesday or Wednesday. I think I was off as of Wednesday through Monday. Okay. So, yeah. Listen, okay. We will continue to talk about all of the things going on in Philadelphia. I'm going to also look into the 911. I believe she said water and sewage, I think. Or maybe I'm mixing that up, because that's what it's called here. It's called water and sewage. And then the coroner as well, to see if there's anybody talking about that, and pull some of that over here, because, it's cute to get into the business of the celebrities. But like I said, I want to talk about normal folks, okay? Folks, everyday people, not them damn celebrities all the time. I want to see and talk about the things that are going on with folks like us, what they're dealing with, what they're going through. If you are from Philadelphia and you feel like, well, damn, this is not funny. We know it's not funny. We know that this is serious. We know that you are definitely in the middle of a crisis right now. And we're praying for you all that this is going to get, hopefully Monday, Tuesday. There's just too much going on, but you have to also understand that y'all got people, your neighbors, and people in a surrounding area, and people not that far away are using the opportunity to dump shit unnecessarily in these areas, and they are also that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. And prayers for our people down there in the Houston. I seen some footage of what was happening at that, I think it was a camp. And my God, all that water. I'm sorry, that shit looked like something on Netflix. That's just terrible. It's terrible. What happened down there like that. So prayers for our people in Houston as well. There's so much going on. It's like when you scroll your phone, you don't know what you are going to run across. And this was the perfect time for that son of a gun with that soiled diaper sitting up there in the Oval Office to go on. They just passing that bill along, honey, while all this shit is going on. And we like, oh, whoa, wait a goddamn minute. What is going on? There's too much happening, too many distractions, and you can't keep up with everything that is happening and everything that is going on. Okay, so honey, that what I didn't break no wind, honey. That is my chair. You know, this chair needs a little WD-40. I wouldn't dare do that up on here on the live. So if you heard that noise, that's my chair, okay? That's not Houston, doll. The camp is closer to San Antonio. Okay, well, why do they keep saying Houston? Is that because people are more familiar with that? Is that why, honey? Because everything I see, it says Houston. Hold on, y'all. Oh, did they go? I think they left on me. Okay, went on handle that business. Wonder where they gonna tow that car to. So Kerrville, Texas. So prayers for Kerrville, Texas, the families that were affected, and just people. Listen, nobody wants to. It just, oh my God. Don't get me wrong, I've seen the aftermath of a storm before, but these were like some up close and personal videos, and I'm just like, God damn. You know what I mean? It's just getting scary. So some kids from Houston are missing that went to the camp. Thank you so much, honey. Say that for the clarification. I'm definitely not going to talk about that on this channel because it's just, that's too much for me. That's a little heavy. That's very heavy for me. Like I said, just seeing the one video, it was like 2 or 3 videos. I was just like, oh no, that's too much. That's just very, that's definitely too much for me. But that's all I have. Yeah, it's so sad. Jackson is terrible. It's terrible. I'm afraid to listen to the whole, you know what I mean? You ever hear something that's so sad that you don't want to like tune all the way in? I did that with the I'm gonna probably say her name wrong, so I do apologize. Nazaya. It took me a while before I would finally like listen to some of it, but I couldn't stomach it. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy and it's just too much. It's too much. It's too much to deal with. And there's just some things I can't handle. Right, Bria. It's a lot. It's a lot. There's so much going on. People are going through it. I don't know what the hell's going on in this world right now, but we got to stay strong, keep our faith, and Jesus, it's a lot. All right, y'all have an amazing evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. We are going to do the Nesto call tomorrow. I did let that be known, I believe, yesterday that the Nesto call will be reviewed. I'll do the reaction to that tomorrow for sure, okay? Y'all have an amazing evening. Don't get none on ya. Listen. Now, it's 9:50 p.m. I don't know, everybody in different time zones. Don't tell Randolph or Henry that you got a headache tonight. Don't let them tap that. Go on and let Randolph tap that tonight, okay? Randolph tired of the excuses. He is. Let him go ahead and hit it tonight. Oh my God. Well, that's all I got for y'all. Thanks for coming out. God bless you and good night. Hit the like button, please. It helps us get into somebody's algorithm. Absolutely. Let him go ahead and tap that. He's tired of waiting. You keep rolling over. You gonna F around and fall on the floor, girl, if you inch any closer to the edge of the bed. Every time he come here, you keep moving away and moving away and moving away. You gonna fall on the damn floor. Just go on and give him a little bit. Thank y'all so much for your support. Y'all are absolutely amazing, honey. And let me see. I'm gonna give y'all, how are we gonna walk up out of here today? Let me see. What do I have? Do I have anything new? Well, this is how I'm feeling, hell.
In 2039, I ain't gonna tell y'all because I don't want to scare y'all. I will let y'all find that out for yourself. And I'm being so for real with y'all. We are in 2025. And 2039. Baby, it's going to be something that's going to shock the whole world. Matter of fact, baby, I'm telling y'all, like I said, I'm not trying to scare y'all, but I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
All right, Slash.
What you working for? Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't